Hello everyone. We are proceeding on Raft Foundation work, and the previous template we did is how to calculate the concrete in foundation. So now we are proceeding with Raft Foundation steel work, that is reinforcement bar in Raft Foundation. Let me show you sample of reinforcement bar that I'm trying to explain. Yeah, this is Raft Foundation. This is the sidebar. This is the sidebar or distribution bar. This one, the horizontal one, is this distribution bar or sidebar. This is the top bar. This is the top bar, and this is the bend. This is the bend, vertical bend, and this is the bottom bar. This is the bottom bar. This vertical steel bar is stirrup or links. Is the rebar stirrup or links. Same thing applicable to this one. We have 4 numbers of top bar here. This one and this 3. 4 numbers, the top bar, and this is the hook. This is the hook for the top bar. This vertical steel bar is the links or stirrup. This is the side. I'm sorry if the picture is not clear enough, just try to understand what I'm trying to explain. This is the side bar or distribution bar, and we have 2. If this one is clear enough, this is 2 numbers of bottom bar. Yeah, this is 2 bar for bottom bar. So let's get started. Firstly, you have to create templates. Let's go to the templates. I'll go to training template that you have created already, you have customized. So this is reinforcement work. For this raft steel bar, I will be explaining the stirrup. I'll be explaining the stirrup, and I'll be explaining the stirrup, this vertical steel bar, and distribution bar, top and bottom bar. Before start with the stirrup, just come down to the reinforcement folder. So to create our new template for the stirrup, you are making use of linear tools. Click on it. Just name it as rebar stirrup. Yeah, rebar stirrup. Sorry, rebar stirrup. Click on advanced. If you could remember, for normal like concrete work, form work, you always make use of take of data. So now under reinforcement work, I'm making use of estimating. Click on this quantity. So we want to list or itemize or create our new properties. Add properties. You first create or add there as a diameter. Click OK. We proceed by adding bar weight, center to center, center to center, then hooks. After hooks, you add numbers of beam, then proceed with numbers of hooks, numbers of hooks, numbers of hooks, numbers of hooks. Yeah. After numbers of hooks, sum of hooks, sum of hooks. After sum of hooks, beam height, beam height. After this, after beam height, beam width, beam width. Just have to take it step by step in order to make you guys understand very well. So we start at beam width, then vertical cover, vertical cover, vertical cover, horizontal cover, vertical horizontal cover. Okay, numbers of cover, numbers of cover, sum of vertical cover, sum of vertical cover, sum of horizontal cover, numbers of cover, sum of horizontal cover. Yeah, sum of horizontal cover, we've done that one. Sides of steel height, side of steel height, sides of steel width, sum of steel, sum of steel height, sum of steel height. After that, sum of steel width, sum of steel width, length of rebar stirrup, length of rebar stirrup. Yeah, so all this you can move it up. Let me move it up, or let me move all this one that we didn't need down. The reason why I'm moving it down is that we make it easier for us to customize our formula so that all what we want to work on will be at the top. That is the reason why I'm moving it downward. Yeah, good. So now let me reconfirm the properties we've added. Diameter number 1, bar width, then center to center, hooks, numbers of beam, numbers of hooks, sum of hooks, yeah, beam height, beam width, vertical cover, horizontal cover, vertical cover, numbers of cover, number of cover, sum of vertical, cover, sum of horizontal cover, yeah, side of steel height, side of steel width, yeah, sum of steel height, sum of steel width, the length of rebar stair stirrup. Now, before I start customizing this calculation, let me first add the units. For diameter, diameter is in meter, is in mm, 12 mm, bar weight kg, let me use calculator, kg, yeah. Center to center, meter, sorry, hooks, meter, numbers, the numbers already, numbers, hooks, numbers, sum, beam height is in meter, beam width is in meter, vertical cover, meter, horizontal cover, meter, numbers of cover, yeah, sum of vertical cover, meter, sum of horizontal cover, meter, yeah, sides of number, side of width, sorry, side, the numbers, yeah, sum of steel height, meter, steel, hey, what is this? Sorry, you're supposed to be not steel of steel. This one is sum of steel, sum, yeah, sum of steel width, yes, meter, yeah, length of rebar is in meter, of rebar, sorry, yeah, is in meter. So diameter, for the diameter, so you are customizing for rebar stirrup, good, for rebar stirrup. So now just double click on it, just come down to this list type column. So for the stirrup, you can make use of 8 mm, 10 mm. So let us make use of 10 mm. 10 mm for our stirrup. For our stirrup. Then bar width. Just come down here and change it. For the bar width, double click on it. The bar width of 10 mm is 0.617 approximately. Come down here and click on it. Center to center. Double click. Center to center, it can be 200. Drop down. It can be 200. Can be 215 or 150. Yeah, anyone like, you can select it. Hooks. The hooks, just make use of, in short, when you want to start the taking off, you reinsert the hooks, the length of the hooks. So now size of beam. Okay, let me show you this picture. What I mean by side of beam is you have two sides for the beam. You have two sides for the beam. You have two sides for the beam. Okay, we have numbers of beam. Sorry, numbers for numbers of beam. We insert when you want to take off. Numbers of hooks. You have two sides for the hooks. The one that's coming to this side, the left hand side and the right hand side. What I mean by the hook is that the hook will be at the left hand side. The hook will be at the left hand side and opposite side. So now numbers of beam, we determine that one when you start taking off. Numbers of hooks. Numbers of hooks is 2. Sum of hooks. That will be hooks. Sum of hooks. That will be hooks. That will be hooks multiplied by numbers of hooks. Sorry. That will be hooks multiplied by numbers of hooks. Then beam height. We determine that one when you start taking off. Beam width, we determine it. Vertical cover. What is our vertical cover? Yeah, the vertical cover, we determine that one we want to take off. Horizontal cover, we determine that one. Numbers of cover. We always have two numbers of cover, and horizontal and vertical. So we determine that one. I will show you guys when we want to take off. Yeah, so sum of vertical cover, that will be cover oh sorry, I haven't added cover. Okay, yeah, it's already sum of vertical cover, that will be vertical cover multiply by numbers of cover. Yeah, by numbers of cover. Yeah, sum of horizontal cover, that will be horizontal cover multiply by numbers of cover. Good. Size of steel height. Size of steel height. How many sides of steel height do you have? Steel height. That is two sides. Two sides. You have two sides. Yeah. Size of steel width. You have two. At the top and bottom. You have two. So numbers of cover. According to what I said, numbers of cover we always have two numbers of cover. Yeah. So now sum of steel height. The sum of steel height will be beam, sum of horizontal cover. Yeah, I've done that one. The sum of steel height. Sum of steel height will be beam height. That will be beam height minus sum of cover. That will be sum of want to calculate for sum of steel height. That will be sum of vertical. That will be beam height minus sum of vertical cover, and close it with brackets. Yeah, close with brackets. Multiply by sides of steel height. Multiply by sides of steel height. Yeah. So let me expand this. Good. So to customize or calculate from get the formula for sum of steel width. That will be beam beam width. Okay, beam width minus sum of horizontal cover. Yeah, sum of horizontal cover, and close it bracket. Close the bracket. Multiply by size of steel width. Side of steel width. Yeah. So to calculate or customize for the length of rebar stirrup, that will be sorry. That will be sum of steel height. Sum of steel height plus sum plus sum of steel width plus sum of hooks plus sum of hooks. Yeah, plus sum of hooks. Yeah, plus sum of hooks. Diameter. Now come down to quantity. We'll remove the takeoff. Just click on this dash button. Click on it. Search for linear total. Yeah, search for linear total. Select it. Click OK. Divide it by center to center. Divide it by center to center. No. divided by center to center. After dividing by center to center, close the bracket, close the bracket. After closing with the bracket, now add +1. The reason why we're adding 1 is that when this center to center divided by this linear total, it will give us the numbers of stirrup +1. The 1 means that to cater for wastage, maybe like off cuts and something like that. That is the reason why we are adding 1 to it. Then after adding 1 to it, close it again and round it up. After rounding it up, multiply it with length of reverse stirrup. Just move length of reverse stirrup and drop it. After moving it, now multiply with numbers of beams. Yeah, these numbers of beam is the total numbers of the beam that you have taken off. Sometimes the beam may be 2 numbers, 3 numbers, or 4 numbers. Any numbers will be specified, or the structural engineer will help us to indicate it at the bottom of the beam. So multiply with numbers of beam. Let me expand it. And now close it. In bracket. After that, you also close the two. Both this one that is in brackets with this one that is in bracket. I've already round up. We now close everything with bracket again. After that, you now multiply it with bar weight. And multiply with bar weight. So the unit is in kg. Yeah. Let me cross check again. Let me check it again. What we've done. What I've done, because I'm the one customizing it. You are the one that just following up with me. So yeah, center to center hooks. Sum of hooks had to be hooks multiplied by numbers of hooks. Yes, numbers of hooks, yes. Sum of vertical cover. You have cover, vertical cover times numbers of cover, yes. Or sum of horizontal cover, that will be horizontal cover multiplied by numbers of cover, yes. Sides of steel height, yes, you have two sides. Width, you have two sides. Sum of steel heights, that will be beam height minus sum of vertical cover, yes. Sum of vertical cover, yes. You close the bracket, then multiply with size of steel height, yes. Seems applicable to sum of steel width, that will be beam width minus sum of horizontal cover, yes. Multiply, we close the bracket, multiply by sides of steel width. Let me check. Multiply with side of steel width. Yeah. You got it. Sides of steel width. Yes. Sides of steel width. Yes, two sides. You have two sides. Yeah. So you have to, because I have to check it very well, and you too that are watching it, you have to verify what I'm trying to explain. That is the reason why I'm trying to reconfirm. So beam width minus this, close it, or multiply with size of steel width. Yeah, you have two sides of steel width, the top and the bottom, the top by the bottom. Yeah, so length of rebar stirrup. To determine the length of the rebar stirrup, that will be sum of steel height, that vertical one, the vertical, plus sum of steel width. Is what I mean by side of steel. To determine length, the length of rebar stirrup, that will be sum of this vertical, sum of this, according to what I explained, sum of the steel height plus sum of the steel width plus sum of hooks. Okay, sum of the steel height, this is the vertical, both side, both side, this side and other side, opposite side. Okay, this side plus this side, that is the vertical. The horizontal, this one, the top and the bottom, plus sum of hooks. This is the hook, this is the hook. The hook will be at the left side and the other side, and the sum of hooks. So for the hooks, for this, I haven't fixed the hooks. So when we want to do the calculation and we want to click off, we know what to fix for the hooks. So now let us remove all this fill. Go to layout. So all this fill, you have to remove it. You have to remove all this. Yeah. So in order to make, yeah, good. For this takeoff formula bar, you have to remove the linear in order to transfer it to the legend when you are done with the taking off. So what I'm going to do now is that instead of remove this, is either remove it downward or just okay, move it here. It's also in kg. It's also in kg. Yeah. Let's move down to, before you come down to this layout, let us select some of the property that you have to edit, you have to fill, then taking off the quantity, the diameter, bar width, hooks, numbers of beam. Yeah, wait, I haven't selected. Yeah, hooks, then numbers of hooks. Yes, you can select it. Then sum of no, beam wise, yes, beam width, yes, vertical cover, horizontal cover, yes, numbers of cover, yes, some, no, all this sum, don't need it, length, don't need it. So now just come down to form layout. Let's come down to form layout. So now for the hooks, just create another, just come down to form of hooks, another sub tab, just input hooks. So just copy this and put it there at the front of numbers of hooks. So it be at the same tab. Yeah. What is cover? vertical cover, horizontal cover. Can also do this one. Cover, just to separate it. Yes. After that, what else? Horizontal cover. Yeah. Yes. So now it was mark all the units. So now bar width, let's move to the same row with this. Beam height. Yeah. Beam width, beam height. Okay. Just execute. Oh. I'll leave it like that. Cover. Okay. General. Okay. Click OK. Just check the form. So this is what gets as our template. Click OK. So now let us move it inside this reinforcements folder. Good. Yeah. Okay. So let us take up for our reverse stirrup. So now this is what I'm trying to explain. You have vertical cover and horizontal cover. This is what I mean by the vertical cover. This is the vertical, this is the height. So from here to here is 50. From here to here is 50. According to what I explained here, previous tutorial, this plank is 50 by 75 mm. So the cover is 50. Concrete cover is 50 and on the top is 50. So the side, the two side is 25, 25. Two side is 25, 25 mm. So this one is 25 mm, 25 mm. At the bottom we have 50 mm. I mean from this plan to this plan. This one is concrete cover. I'm sorry, this one is blinding. So from this, the space from this reinforcement and this is 50 mm. Center allocable to this one. So the side, the horizontal cover is 25 mm, 25 mm. Then what else I've explained? The hooks. According to this drawing, and as you all know, let me show you this picture. Okay, it's not there. Yeah, this is the hooks. This is the hook, and these are the two sides. So the hooks, when this vertical one is coming like this to bend, normal bending will stop here, but the projection of it is the hook that will anchor with this top bar. Same applicable to that side. If you bend like this, to also anchor with the opposite side. That is the hook. So if you scale it, how many numbers of this beam do you have? You have 5 here. You have 5 here, and here also we have 11. You have 11. Good. Just click on this green button. So let us set it out now. Let us check. I'm coming. Stirrup. Yes. You have 10. According to the structural engineer, we have 10 numbers of stirrup here. This Y means each strength. Some drawings you can see T, which also mean tensile strength. So this 10, from here to here we have 10 numbers. Why 10? The 10 means 10 mm or wide diameter. This 07 means the bar mark, and good. This one now we have 300 as center to center for the links. So according to the template we've done, I don't even know what, okay, but I used 200, 250 and 150, so you can also edit it. Click on this. Bar stirrup, diameter 10 mm. Yeah, bar width is 0.617. Center to center, you can edit it as 300 as specified. 300. Numbers of beam, you have 5 numbers. What is the beam height? The beam height itself is 1.5. I will show you guys. That is 1.5. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Beam height is 1.5. Beam width is, I will show you, 250. The hooks, they are using 120. I use 120 for the data. You use 120 or 150. I'm using 120. That is 0.12. The vertical cover, according to how I explained, the vertical cover, that is 50 mm, 0.05. The horizontal cover, 0.025. You have two numbers of cover here. You have two numbers of cover here. Yes, you have two numbers of hooks here. So click OK. Make sure that the record means that point to point. I want to explain something before you start clicking it. Yeah, the height is 1.5 years from this bottom of the concrete to the top, 1.5. Then the width is 250 according to what I fixed on the beam width and the beam height. So now just pick it from the starting point of this beam, pick it and drop it to the end point and click on N for next, or yeah, just click on escape, because the reason why I don't want to proceed with this one is that we've already fixed total numbers of this one as 5. The last one is 5, so I don't have to proceed with this one because they have different lengths. So just click on escape, then click on this. Since they have the same height, let me check. They have the same height, the same width. Yeah, same width. What I'm going to do now is that it's either you proceed with this one or the person just continue with this one, or any way you like. You understand? And what I'm going to do now is that we can proceed with this one by pressing the first click on it, press N. You can proceed on it because they have the same height. You have the same height. Stop at this point. So it just helps you to, you have 5 here, you have 5 here, because you're using the same length. It gives us the same, it gives us actual quantity that we need. You have 5 and 5 here. Are they being, this one is not 5? Let me check. 5 numbers. So we have 5 numbers. So what we did now is that just take the total length of the beam So this one, look at here, for this side, step down. So if we want to take off for this one, for this side now, what we have 11 here. What I'm going to do now is just start another one and just pick it from this point and terminate it here. That's what I'm going to do here. And even you have section of this 1.2. You'll have done it separately. You can also do it separately. This one is 1.2, right? When I'm done with this one, we also do this one separately. Yeah. So let's proceed. 10 mm. 300 numbers of beam. You have 11. Beam height 1.5. Beam width 250. Hook is 0.12. Vertical cover 0.05. Horizontal 0.025. Yeah. Click OK. So speak it. Click it from here. Stop here. Click on escape. So this one will be done separately from this point to this point. That the height is 1.2. Height is 1.2. 10 mm. 10 mm. Yeah. Start center 300. Numbers of beam 11. Beam height you have 1.2. 1.2. Beam width 250. Hook 120. Cover vertical cover you have 0.05, 50 mm. For the valve, for the side 0.25, that is 25 mm. Click OK. Click on escape to show the legend. So now for all this stirrup for the foundation beam, now we have this is what we get. Yeah, a bar stirrup for the first one, the second one, and the last one. So this is how to create to customize templates for raft beam stirrup. Raft beam stirrup. So the next one is distribution bar. This sidebar. For this sidebar, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so as can you see? Let me explain this 2 by 3. The 2 means 2 sides, 1, 2, and the 3 means at one side we have 3 numbers of distribution bar, 1, 2, 3. What is the size? To the first one by 12 mm here, 12 mm here, 12 mm all through. We have 12 mm all through. So now let's get started. Let's come down to templates. Come down to template. I am making use of linear tools. Click on it. Name it as rebar. The first one is rebar stirrup. Just name it as steel sidebar, raft beam sidebar. Click on advanced. This one doesn't have much properties. Add diameter. I make use of 12 mm. Can make use of 12 mm or 16. No, can't use 16. It depends on the structural drawing. You can add maybe 16, 12 or 10, the one you like. But for this one you have 12 mm for the sidebar. So yeah, next is bar width. Yeah, bar width. For this project we have 12 mm. Bar width of 12 mm is 0.889 approximately. Yeah, after bar width, numbers of bars, numbers of bar. Yeah, after that you have numbers of beam, then just move it up. Yeah, numbers of beam. So what is the units of this? Diameter, mm, numbers of bar, bar weight is kg, numbers of bar, the numbers of beam. Yeah, so you have to remove this takeoff. Then move, instead of moving it, just click on this. Select linear total. Okay, linear total, multiply by numbers of bars. Multiply numbers of bars, round it up, multiply it with numbers of beam, yeah. After that, close the bracket, multiply with bar weight, yeah. The quantity is in kg. We now come down to take off data, come down to here, have it. Just click on quantity, transfer the quantity to the takeoff, click on quantity in kg, yeah. Uncheck all this field, uncheck it, come to layout. Oh, I haven't selected it. Yeah, diameter bar width, numbers of this, numbers of this. Check the unit out. Same row. The same row, no. Same row, yeah. So the diameter, select this or this 12 mm. Numbers of bar, you determine that one. Numbers of beam, you determine that when it started taking up. So it's what you achieve. Is the form layout. Click OK. Bring it under this reinforcement folder. Come down to home. Let us hide it, hide what we've done. So now we are taking note for the sidebar. This sidebar, yeah, I'm taking note for it. Raft view sidebar or distribution bar. Click on this. What is the numbers of bar that we have here? Just check it. I'm coming. We have for this one, from here to here, we have 6 numbers. 2 times 3, 6. For this one also we have 2 times 3, 6. That is 6 number, right? Good. So 6 numbers for how many numbers of beam? 5 numbers of beam. Okay, 5 numbers of beam. Okay. Out of this one, we also have 6 numbers. This one we have 6 numbers. Okay. For how many numbers? 5. Okay, good. What I'm going to do now is that we do it according to what we've done on the stirrup for these two, because we are having the same numbers, same quantity of beams, and the same quantity of sidebar per each beam. So you use one, you take it off at once. So 6 numbers, right? 6 numbers here. So diameter is 12, bar width, numbers of bar, you have 6 numbers, numbers of beam 5. Check the record mode, will be at 22 points. Click it. It terminate at this point. You can extend it if you like. You can extend it beyond this column in order to key very well. You can extend this point. Click on N for next, then click this one. Stop it here. Click on N for continuation. Then also start this again. The lap is okay here. Click on N. Click on this. Then click on escape. Yeah. For this one we get 937.9 kg for these two sidebar. So for this let me check 2 by 3, 2 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3, 2 by 3. Okay, so now how many numbers of ground beam? That is 8 numbers. Okay. You can do this. Sidebar, how many numbers? You have 6. Numbers of beam, you have 11. Click OK. Pick it from here. Stop it here. Click on N for N, capital letter N, N for net. Start it again. And stop it here. Click on Escape. So for this one, we have 1271.3 kg for this. So we are done with distribution bar or raft beam sidebar. So what next is the top and bottom bar of raft beam. Top and bottom, just check it. You have 3 numbers of 20 mm here, 20 mm, 20 mm, 20 mm for the top, 20 mm for the top. Check this one again. So let me move this dimension up. I have 20 mm here. Okay, I have 20 mm here. You have 20 mm all through. 20 mm, 20 mm, 20 mm again, 20 mm. Out of this 20 mm, they are all three quantity, 3 numbers, 20 mm, 20 mm. Good. So now for this one, for the top and bottom now, they have 3 numbers, 3 numbers. So this one will be done separately. This one separately. For the top of this one, it will be done separately. And it will be done separately with this one. So we do this one and do this one separately and do this one separately. You understand? Then you can make sure that this one and this are together, these two top, because we also have 5 numbers, and the bottom you do it together also. We have 5 numbers because we have added beam. This for this beam we have 2 numbers here. You have 5 number or 3 numbers here. We can't add. We can't take off for the 2 beams together because we have the same quantity. 3 can do it together. Same thing here. 3. Maybe you have 2, you have 5 here. That will be different. You understand? That will be different. So we can do it together. But this last one will be done separately. So let's get started. Let's go to templates. You can also copy this one. Copy it. You are using linear tools. Control V. So this one will be raft beam top bar. Click on advance. You have to make your work fast. Make your work fast. You can cancel it. No, you can cancel your work fast. You can just copy this and duplicate it, paste it. Yeah, just change it to raft beam top bar. Double click on it. What I'm going to change is just the diameter and the bar width. Advance diameter, change to 16 and 20 mm. The bar width for 16 mm 1.580. approximately 20 mm. As one is system 1.580 approximately. Bar weight is 1.5. It's bar weight for 60 mm is 1.580 approximately. For 20 mm 2.467 approximately. Yeah, this is the only difference. This is the only difference. So bar numbers and bar one are the same. I'm down to form. Click on OK. Come down to home. So I want to take out for the top bar. Click on this. Diameter 20 mm. Change it to 2.467. For the top bar, how many numbers do you have? You have 3 numbers. Numbers of beam, you have 5 numbers. Click on OK. Yeah. Let's click on select. Click on A. That is okay. Click on this. Click on N. On this. Click on A again. Click on escape. So we are done with this one. You can also proceed with this one by clicking on N. Yeah. Click on A. You can also extend it beyond this column and stop it here. Click on N. Click on A again. Click on escape. Yeah. We are done with the top bar. We are done with the top bar. So it remains the bottom bar. It remains the bottom bar. How many numbers of do you have for this 20 mm? Three numbers. 3 numbers. 3 numbers. 3 numbers. Good. Click on this. Just change it to bottom. Just change it to bottom. Change to bottom. The same diameter. Change down to this. 3 numbers. 5 numbers of beam. Click on OK. Click on A. You discover something. I want to bend this 9, but it's unable to bend. That means you are going to just click on F8 to remove to uncheck it from auto. So what I mean by auto is that, see this thing. This is what I mean by auto. So just click on it or click on F8. I will click on F8 now. Can you see it can move? So just that is the reason why it can move. So click on F8 again. So that maybe it make it straight. Yeah. Click on N to proceed. Click on A for the second. Just click on endpoint. Click on, yeah. Click on escape. No, click on, yeah. Click on N to proceed with this one. Yeah. A. Click on F8. F8 again. Make it straight back. Click on N to proceed. A again. Click on escape. Just check the quantity. Raft beam for this one. They're almost close. The quantity are almost close, almost the same for the top and bottom. Same thing applicable to this one. The same way we did this, that the same way this one will be done. You have three numbers. Same way we did this one, same way we do this one. So thanks for watching. And if there's any question that you want to ask, you are free to ask. You are free to question me on anything that you didn't understand on this tutorial. Thanks for watching.